Friends, this is the month of Karkidagam in Malayalam. So, the month of Karkidagam is the last month in the Malayalam year, and it is the month of monsoon and considered as a bad month according to the Keralites. The reason being because it is a very heavily raining month, there is no agriculture, the people being peasants traditionally, and they will have less food to consume, and they will be staying more inside because they cannot go outside because of the heavy rains. So according to Ayurveda, this is the month when people can get lot of diseases, and the immunity will be more on the lower side because the people are not getting much of the exercise. And so this month is also known as the Ramayana Parayana Masam because people read holy books during this month. And one way they follow to remain fit and immune is by consuming the Marundu Kanni or the medicinal herb gruel. Which is an Ayurvedic concoction, and that they take sometime for 1 week, 2 weeks, or 21 days, and they will have some Ayurvedic massage and so on. So this Ayurvedic kanni or the gruel is made by using the rice and special rice and some herbs, that is some 15 to 16 herbs that is found around the house, which is easily found around the house in Kerala. Two herbs that you will be knowing, one is touch me not, the other is punarnava in Hindi or hogweed in English, or tavirama in Malayalam. So a link is given to the how to make tavirama stir fry, which my mother had done last year. So tavirama, touch me not, and a number of other herbs, around 16 or 17 is used. Fresh and green are used, the juice is squeezed out, and the kanni is made. And nowadays it's not possible, and especially in cities we don't get all the herbs. So nowadays we get instant Marundu Kanni or the medicinal herb gruel packets. So 2 days back I went to Shantigiri Healthcare Center, which is a Siddha and Ayurveda treatment center run by the Shantigiri Ashram, and the Swami over there, he gifted me a kit. So when I checked the kit, the things that in were was a pain balm. This is made by them in-house, and there were 4 herbal soaps. This is also made in-house in their facility in Kerala. And the most interesting thing that I liked was the Marundu Kanni or the medicinal gruel kit. So now I thought I will when I make it, I'll show it to you also how to prepare the medicinal gruel. So it's written here that how to prepare it is inside the cover. So we will open the cover. I haven't opened it and I don't know how to prepare it actually. So I'll open it and see how to prepare the kanni. In that there is a instruction paper, so that we will keep aside, and then we will check the ingredients in it. So there are the rice. So this is the Nyavara rice, the special rice that is used for cooking the medicinal gruel. So there are 2 packets of that, and then there is the green gram, then there is the fenugreek. Fenugreek is a very good ingredient, especially for pregnant, those who after delivery, ladies take fenugreek powder, they make big balls of the fenugreek powder, and they consume that, and that's very good for the bones and to strengthen the bones. And then this is the broken wheat, the long wheat. This is also a medicinal thing, and so this is the broken wheat, and then this is the medicinal herb. The instruction is both in Malayalam and in English. So we'll read the English one. So it is written, according to the climate condition of Kerala, the Malayalam month of Karkidagam, July half to August half, is the most appropriate time for rejuvenation therapy and restrictive diet. So for those who are unable to go for Panchakarma rejuvenation therapy, this herbal mix of gruel in their home is easily usable for all the members of the family. So the ingredients, that is the Nyavara rice, is capable of keeping the equilibrium of the three humors in the body while keeping it soft and healthy. Then the long wheat, having several positive qualities. Green gram is useful for keeping the body cool and strong. Fenugreek, having carminative and tonic effect. And see, I told you 16 herbs are taken from the yards. So from the backyards of the houses. So here in this they say there are 15 herbs of different types, and the herbs are like cumin seed, sweet fennel, coriander, nutmeg, etc. All the ingredients are mixed in desired proportion. Okay, and how to prepare that? So wash the rice and the fenugreek and boil with required quantity of water. Add washed broken long wheat and green gram dal one after the other. When half cooked are the second stage of coconut milk. So you have to take the coconut milk first stage and second stage, and so in this you have to add the second stage first. And when the gruel is, see, in one of my older recipe for the Easter appam and chicken stew, in that I have shown how to take the 3 stages of milk. So I'll put the link here. And when the gruel is cooked, add the herbal powder given in separate packet and boil. Then add first stage coconut milk and heat mildly. Now take it off from the stove and serve it hot. Intake of hot Karkidaga Kanji is recommended. This is very good for relieving from pain and for immunity. The Kanji, if used, that is what the elderly say, if used regularly for dinner at least for 1 month, will smoothen the body, eliminating the impurities, keeping the 3 humors in proper equilibrium, and provide healthy and vitality to the body. So and in this kanji you can make additions, like you can add jaggery for sweetness, and sometimes if you want to temper it, you can temper some shallots, cut some shallots, fry it in ghee and put that ghee into the rice. So that way also you can increase the taste, but I am avoiding those 2 processes. Now I have unpacked all the ingredients and I have put them in bowls. So this is the Nyavara rice, the main rice that is used, and it has 1 cup, 1 bowl full, and the broken wheat, that is half a cup or half a bowl. Then this is the green gram, this is a little less than half a bowl. Then the fenugreek seed, this is around quarter of a bowl. And the ingredients, the herbs that are powdered, that is also quarter cup. And this is the coconut milk that I have extracted. The first pure coconut milk extracted without adding water, and the second coconut milk extracted after adding water. So now we'll proceed to the kitchen and prepare the kanji. Now I have kept plenty of water to boil. Now, as the water boils, I'll wash all the ingredients except the herbal powder. When the water boils, we'll add them one by one as per the instruction on the leaflet. First we will add the Nyavara rice. After washing the rice has become darker. This means that it is a pure quality of rice, as color did not wash away with the water. Now add the fenugreek seeds. The rice takes more time to cook. So let the rice and fenugreek seed cook for some time until the rice is half cooked, and that should be done on a low flame. We'll add the broken wheat and green gram when the rice is half cooked. Now as the rice is cooking, the water has reduced, so we'll add more water. Now that the rice is half cooked, we'll add the broken wheat. The broken wheat doesn't take much time to cook, so along with it we will add the green gram also. Now stir all the ingredients and let it cook. When the green gram is half cooked, we will add the second coconut milk. Now we will add the second coconut milk and let it boil for some time. Now stir all the ingredients and let it cook. When the green gram and the rice is cooked well, then add the medicinal herbs. So you have to keep stirring in between so that the kanji doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan and it doesn't get burned. You know, in some YouTube videos I saw that people are cooking it on in a pressure cooker. In that case you can put all the ingredients with water and put on 2 whistles, and after the whistle is gone you can add the medicine and the first milk. But since this is a traditional recipe and it is medicinal, it is better that we cook it on a low flame and let all the medicines and the other ingredients mix together well. Now this is a huge quantity. What you can do is you can divide all the ingredients into 7 portions and cook on 7 consecutive days. Now that will be enough. As no salt is added and there are so many herbs, consuming the kanji in large quantity is difficult. So prepare little by little on 7 consecutive days or 14 consecutive days. For sweetness you can add jaggery, and to increase taste you can temper or make a tadka of chopped shallots in pure ghee, but these two are optional. After adding the herbs, heat the kanji for a few minutes. Finally, add the first milk. Heat and do not boil. Medicinal kanji is ready now. Serve the kanji hot. I tasted the kanji. When you consume kanji, think about the health and immunity benefits. Taste is not always the priority. Do try this medicinal gruel or this Karkidaga kanji in this monsoon. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.